Welcome to the Kitchen Garden BBQ from the BBQ Barn. Joining us is the talented chef, Shane Bagley.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you my crispy Persian rice with baked cherry tomatoes and feta. We're going to be cooking it on a kettle grill with the Weber Duo Dutch oven, which is quite a special bit of kit. It's not only a Dutch oven, but it also has a griddle plate as the lid. We're going to start by toasting off 350 grams of long grain rice. And you can just start to smell the toasting and hear a little bit of popping. And as soon as you start to see it go sort of a blonde toasty color, we're going to go ahead and add 700 ml of hot water. And at this point, we pop on the lid and allow that to boil for exactly 12 minutes and then strain it. And now while the rice is cooking, we're going to go ahead and prep our cherry tomatoes and baked feta. So we've got 1 punnet of cherry tomatoes, 1 clove of garlic, and 1 block of feta that's cut into 2. So to start with, we're going to go ahead and drizzle about a tablespoon of rapeseed oil over the tomatoes and 1 clove of grated garlic. Give that a little shake and pop the feta right on top. And that is that prepped. So it's been exactly 12 minutes. Our rice should be done. And the reveal is looking perfect. So I'm just gonna take this off and strain it. We're gonna put the GBS insert back into the grill and put our hot plate back onto the griddle plate, and also our cherry tomatoes and feta. So next step is to start toasting off the spices and the onions and everything else that's going to go into the Persian rice. So I'm going to start by putting down some parchment paper that I've cut out to fit the size of the plancha. And this is really key as it is going to allow us to lift our crispy rice off after it's been frying. So now that we've got that down, let's go ahead and pop some rapeseed oil on and all of our aromatics. We've got 1 bunch of spring onions and 3 grated carrots, about a small bunch of thyme, which you can just tuck to the side there, the zest of 1 lemon, and 2 tablespoons of curry powder. Now we're just going to go ahead and leave that to get hot and start frying in its own oil. We can pop the lid down and you'll start to smell it get very aromatic. And once you can smell it outside of the grill, just open it and give it a stir again. Oh, I can really smell those spices going now, so I'm just going to go ahead and give them a little stir around whilst they fry in the rapeseed oil. And we can actually go ahead and add our rice now. I've put the rice on and now I'm just going to stir it up because we really want that rice to have contact with the bottom of the pan so it gets a really nice crispy crust. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the fresh lemon and the sultanas. Give it a stir around again. And this time we're going to really pat it down flat so all that rice is squished down to the bottom of the pan and we get really nice caramelization and contact with the skillet. And pop the lid back down. All right, we're just going to check on our rice. I think it's done. We can just lift up the parchment a little bit and you can see it's a nice caramelized brown color all the way around. Yeah, we're good to go. And our feta and tomatoes have baked down into a nice little tomato-y feta sauce. Let's go take these off. This dish smells very special. We've got the thin, crispy rice, all those aromatic spices from the curry powder, sultanas, the lemon, and then the sweet acidicness from the tomatoes and the fatty saltiness from the feta. This is delicious. Fantastic with a spatchcock chicken or other grilled vegetables. Your guests are in for a real treat.
We hope you enjoyed the recipe. Go on, give it a go. We look forward to seeing some of your cooks on social media. And don't forget to hashtag BBQ Barn when posting.